The sugar's at the bottom of the porcelain cup, but the sweetness isn't coming no matter how I stir it up. I'm sitting in the diner on the edge of 2025, just trying to remember how it felt to be alive. The air smells like rain and the asphalt is black. I'm looking for the us that I can't ever get back. We had a vintage summer, we had a honey-colored spring, before the winter came and poisoned every little thing. I remember the nectar, I remember the wine, when your breath on my neck felt like a sacred design. But the grapes turned to vinegar, the harvest went cold, and the story of forever is a lie that's been told. Now there's a bitter aftertaste in everything I do, a sharp and jagged flavor of the memory of you. I can wash away the lipstick, I can throw away the clothes, but the copper on my tongue is where the lonely spirit goes. It's the sting in the water, it's the salt in the bread, the ghost of every hollow word that you ever said. Yeah, it's a bitter aftertaste, and I'm choking on the waste. Whoa. I walk past the bakery where we used to buy the tarts before the slow decay started tearing at our hearts. Now the cinnamon is heavy and the vanilla is alive, like the way you look me in the eye and didn't even try. I'm chewing on the silence, I'm swallowing the pride of a man, woman who's been hollowed out from the inside. Every kiss we ever shared is turning into rust, in this mouth full of ashes and this heart full of dust. They say the palate cleanses, that the flavor starts to change, but everything I touch now feels poison and strange. It's the citrus of the sorry, it's the metallic of the no, the chemistry of losing you everywhere I go. It's deep in the marrow, it's under the skin, the bitter ending of where we begin. But the ghost won't leave. The more I try to forget, the harder it is to breathe. Sour notes, acrid sky, just in a long goodbye. The sound of a glass clinking on a table, then a slow frequency fade out. Ask anything, sanity. I'm leaning on a wall painted neon blue in a house full of people I don't really know. Every laugh is a wave that I'm drowning through while I'm putting on a hell of a costume show. There's a drink in my hand that I haven't even sipped, and a song playing loud that I can't even hear. I'm following a script where the pages got ripped on the night that you decided to disappear. Someone asked my name and I have to stop and think, because it's been so long since I felt like me. I'm standing on the edge looking over the brink, in a sea of faces I'm the only one that sees. And I'm alone in a crowded room screaming your name, but the bass is too loud and the air feels like rain. I'm surrounded by ghosts and the smoke of the night, looking for your shadow in the strobe light. Write 1,000 voices, but yours is the one I miss. I'm a million miles away from a moment like this. Yeah, the party is roaring, but I'm filling with gloom, just a ghost among the living, alone in a crowded room. The girl in the corner has a laugh just like yours, and for a split second the floor disappears. I'm reaching for a handle on 1,000 closed doors while I'm washing down the salt of 1,000 dry tears. The pulse of the floor is a heartbeat that's wrong. It's out of time with the rhythm in my chest. I've been staying too late, I've been staying too long in a place where a broken heart can't get no rest. Is it possible to feel this much space with a shoulder to my left and a stranger in my face? I could shout at the ceiling, I could fall to my knees, but I'm invisible here like a ghost in the breeze. Sweeping the floor, I'm the last one to leave through the heavy oak door. Still looking for you in the back of the cab, still feeling the sting of the cold, quiet stab of being alone in a crowded room. In a crowded room. I check the mirror for a mark I can see, something to show what you took out of me. But the skin is still clear and the bones are all chest is a map of a deep, dark regret. You didn't leave a scar that a doctor could find, just a heavy distortion you left in my mind. It's a quiet kind of damage, a slow motion fall, like the shadow of pictures we took off the wall. They say if it doesn't bleed, then it isn't a wound, but I'm humming a ghost of a beautiful tune. And every deep breath feels like walking on glass, waiting for the ache of your memory to pass. 'Cause I've got bruises on my heart that nobody can see, purple and blue where you used to love me. It's a tender kind of sorrow, a throb in the dark, the invisible sting of a vanished spark. No bandages won't fix the way that it feels when the part that is broken is the part that never heals. Just a collection of bruises on the heart. I saw your car at the light down the street, and I felt the old rhythm that skipped over a beat. It's a dull, heavy pressure, a weight in my ribs, like the lies that we told in our happily ever after bibs. The world keeps on spinning, the sky's still a blue, but I'm black and I'm blue from the phantom of you. You don't have to touch me to make the pain start, you just have to be absent to tear me apart. Time was supposed to make the color go pale, but it's a stubborn kind of story, a bitter entail. Every how are you doing is a finger on the sore, reminding me why I don't open the door. It's the trauma of silence, the weight of the no. The hardest part of loving is the letting you go. 'Cause I've got bruises on my heart that nobody can see, purple and blue where you used to love me. It's a tender kind of sorrow, a throb in the dark, the invisible sting of a vanished spark. No bandages won't fix the way that it feels when the part that is broken is the part that never heals. Just a collection of bruises on the heart. Don't touch me there, it's still a bit sore. I'm not the same person I was before. Yellowing edges fade into gray, but the ghost of the pressure won't go away. Just bruises deep down, bruises on the heart. Making the bed like I always do, smoothing the sheets where I used to find you. The neighbors are waving through the window pane. They don't see the storm, they don't see the rain. I'm keeping the rhythm, I'm playing the part, while the hinges are failing deep in my heart. I'm washing the dishes, I'm folding the clothes, where the hollow is hiding, nobody knows. There's no crashing glass, no screaming out loud, just a slow-moving shadow, a permanent cloud. I'm walking through 2025 like a ghost, in the rooms where I used to love you the most. a soft kind of shatter, a muffled sound like snow falling down on the frozen ground. No one can hear the cracks in the wall or the sound of a spirit starting to fall. I'm smiling at strangers while I'm losing my mind, just quietly breaking one day at a time. I sat at the table and poured me a drink, and I let the silence tell me to think how strange it is to be falling apart while the world keeps on beating its everyday heart. The clock on the wall says it's nearly at 10. I'll wake up tomorrow and do it again. I'm an expert at fine, I'm a master of okay, while the best parts of me are all drifting away. It's the invisible splinters, the internal tears, it's the weight of the almost and the wasted years. I'm a house that is standing but the rafters are gone, just a tired old soldier still pushing on. If I made a sound, would the world even care? Or is the silence just more than I'm able to bear? And I'm quietly breaking piece by piece, waiting for the ache to find its release. But it's a soft kind of shatter, a muffled sound like snow falling down on the frozen ground. No one can hear the cracks in the wall or the sound of a spirit starting to fall. I'm smiling at strangers while I'm losing my mind, just quietly breaking one day at a time. Can you hear it? The sound of the end. A heart that's too tired to even pretend. Fragment by fragment, stone by stone, quietly breaking all on my own. The song ends with a faint, delicate sound of a single piano key being struck softly until it fades into nothing. I still walk south when I pass by your door, like I'm trying not to wake the ghost of us no more. The calendar is stuck on a Tuesday in July, before the well of every conversation ran dry. I reach for the handle, then I pull my hand back, afraid of the silence, afraid of the crack. We used to be a symphony, a steady constant hum. Now I'm just a shadow beating on a broken drum. The air in here is heavy, it's getting hard to breathe. Ever since you packed your soul and told me you had to leave, now it's just static in the hallway. White noise in the dark, searching for the flicker of a long extinguished spark. I'm screaming out your name, but the frequency is wrong. Just the sound of you moving on. Your coat is gone from the hook behind the door, but I still see the imprint of your feet upon the floor. I try to tune the radio to find a song we knew, but every station plays the same distorted shade of blue. I'm caught between the channels of staying, letting go, living in the wreckage of a life I used to know. Sound of the porch light flickering out is the taste of the copper, the shadow of doubt. I'm standing in the passage where we used to dance, just a signal lost in transit, waiting for a second chance. But the wires are frayed and the screen is all gray. Now it's just static in the hallway, white noise in the dark, searching for the flicker of a long extinguished spark. I'm screaming out your name, but the frequency is wrong. Just a hollow buzzing echo where the music used to belong. Yeah, snow on the screen, ice in my chest. I'm laying the memory of us down to rest. Can you hear it? It's so loud, just static in the hallway. The fruit in the bowl is turning to gold and then gray. I haven't had the heart to throw the scenery away. The sunlight is a table in a long slanted line, illuminating spaces where your hand used to join mine. There's a half-empty glass and a book left face down, the quietest museum in this lonely part of town. I'm standing in the kitchen like a figure in a frame, waiting for the air to finally whisper back your name. I'm learning how to breathe without making a sound, losing every anchor that kept me on the ground. The world is moving fast, but I'm caught in the light of a Sunday afternoon that bled into the night. Now it's just a still life without you, a portrait of the age, a canvas full of promises we didn't mean to break. No motion in the hallway, no shadow on the wall, just the heavy hollow ringing of a long distance call. I'm painted in the corner of a room that's gone cold, a story of a forever that's already grown. Oh yeah, it's just a still life, and I'm the one left to hold. The sheets on the bed are a landscape of white, unmoved and untroubled by the ghosts of the night. I try to pull the curtains to change up the view, but every shade of color reminds me of you. It's the art of the absence, the beauty of the void, the wreckage of a masterpiece that's been destroyed. I'm a study in blue, I'm a sketch in the dark, searching for the pigment without you. The coffee's gone cold and the house is too quiet. My heart's finally weary of the ghost-driven riot. I've been reading the same lines for a year and a day, searching for a meaning that will make you stay. But the ink has run dry and the margins are torn between the love that we made and the grief that was born. I'm sitting on the floor with a book on my knees, trying to make sense of these old memories. I've memorized the middle and the way that it felt before the fire went out and the wax started to melt. But the binding is cracking, it's time that I knew that there aren't any sentences left about you. Now I'm staring at the last page of the chapter, the silence that follows, the happily ever after. The period is heavy, it's a stone in my hand, a period at the end of the life that we planned. I don't wanna close it, I don't wanna let go, but there's nothing left written in the white space below. Yeah, I'm on the last page of the chapter, and the story is over. I used to highlight the parts where you'd say that nothing could ever get in our way. Now those yellow lines look like scars on the sheet of a victory turned into a bitter defeat. I'm turning the corner of the very last leaf, folding down the edges of a localized grief. The characters changed, or maybe we just grew into two different people that we never knew. Do I start a new volume? Do I leave it on the shelf? How do I write a story just by myself? The spine is broken and the words are all blurred. I'm screaming the ending, but it's never been heard. It's time to start reading, it's time to be done. Now I'm staring at the last page of the chapter, the silence that follows, the happily ever after. The period is heavy, it's a stone in my hand, a period at the end of the life that we planned. I don't wanna close it, I don't wanna let go, but there's nothing left written in the white space below. Goodbye to the prologue, goodbye to the us, turning to ashes, returning to dust. One final breath, one final look, then I'm finally closing the book. The end. I watch the words fall out your mouth like stones onto the floor, and I haven't been able to open up that front door. It's only 7 letters, a simple short refrain, but it's heavy as the winter and it's pouring like the rain. I try to catch the syllables before they hit the ground, but the gravity over is the only thing I found. Now the house is leaning sideways, the foundation's gone to dust beneath the crushing pressure of the ending of our trust. They say that words are light as air, they float and then they're gone, but this one's sitting on my chest from midnight until dawn. It's a leading kind of silence, it's a concrete kind of blue. The heaviest thing I've ever held is the loss of me and you. Oh, the weight of goodbye is breaking my bones. It's a mountain of nevers and walking alone. I'm trying to lift it, I'm trying to breathe, but it's sinking to my spirit the second you had to leave. It's not just a word, it's a million tons of no, the unbearable weight of letting you go. I try to pack your memory into a cardboard box, but the ghost of your I love you is broken. All the locks, even the keys upon the counter, feel heavier today, like they know the hand that held them has finally turned away. I'm dragging through the hallways, I'm sinking through the rug, missing the electric pull of your familiar hug. The air in 2025 has turned to solid steel, and I'm just trying to navigate the way this finish feels. Is it supposed to get lighter? Is the burden gonna fade, or do I just get used to living in the wreckage that we made? I'm a giant in the sorrow, but I'm small beneath the grief, looking for a moment of a featherlight relief. But every time I say it, the world starts to sing. The words fall out your mouth like stones onto the floor, and I haven't been able to open up that front door. It's only 7 letters, a simple short refrain, but it's heavy as a winter and it's pouring like the rain. I try to catch the syllables before they hit the ground, but the gravity of over is the only thing I found. Now the house is leaning sideways, the foundation's gone to dust beneath the crushing pressure of the ending of our trust. They say that words are light as air, they float and then they're gone, but this one's sitting on my chest from midnight until dawn. It's a leading kind of silence, it's a concrete kind of blue. The heaviest thing I've ever held is the loss of me and you. Oh, the weight of goodbye is breaking my bones. It's a mountain of nevers and walking alone. I'm trying to lift it, I'm trying to breathe, but it's sinking to my spirit the second you had to leave. It's not just a word, world starts to sing. Still rushing my lines in the kitchen light, talking to the space where you slept last night. I left my favorite sentence hanging in the air, but I'm shouting at a wall that isn't there. The tea is getting cold, the steam has turned to gray, like all the things I didn't have the heart to say. The comma's still bleeding, the period is gone. I'm trapped in a story that keeps dragging on. I've got 1,000 I'm sorry's locked under my tongue, in a song that we started but never quite sung. Now I'm drowning in unfinished conversations, in the silence between every I love you and goodbye. I'm building a bridge out of half-spoken explanations, looking for answers you never cared to supply. Our love is a letter that was torn across the fold, just another story that will never be told. I see your name on my phone and I start to type, are you okay? Or I think the time is right, but the cursor just blinks like a heart on a screen. Wander in the desert of everything in between. I've got questions about how you're sleeping these days, but the static between us is a permanent haze. We left it on a cliffside, we left it in the rain, a mid-sentence fracture, a localized pain. I'm screaming the ending at the back of your car, but you're already gone and you've driven too far. The ink is all smeared and the pages are thin. Conversation ask anything. I still reach for your hand when the morning is cold, forgetting that stories don't always unfold the way that we wrote them in ink on our skin. Now I'm just a house where the silence lives in. I stare at the kettle, I'm making 2 cups, then I catch my reflection, and the air just gives up, and I'm living in the hollow of a ghost white room, chasing the scent of a faded perfume. I'm a shadow of us, I'm a debt never paid, just a beautiful promise that you didn't keep, babe. Now the silence is screaming, and I'm letting it go. Yesterday's echo in a world full of snow. The dust on your bookshelf is starting to settle like petals that fell from blue meadow. I pass by our bench and I look the other way, 'cause the sun is the wood in a cruel kind of way. It's funny how forever can end in a night, leaving me here just to lose my own life. Do you still hear my name? And then look for the door. Or am I a sound you don't recognize anymore? I'm a heartbeat away from a memory of you, but a lifetime away from anything true. Yeah, I'm living